my page. I'm trying to be everywhere at one time, so you gotta come talk to me. Cause I'm busy trying to make money in life. I'm trying to get somewhere. So shit, I ain't gonna send you a friend request, especially if I already know you. If you already know me, why the hell I sent you a friend request for? You already watched the Let Me Stress You Out show, what the hell I'm gonna send you a friend request for? I have to block my own friend requests. They be sending me a friend request. I be like, damn nigga, you gonna send me a friend request from me? That's me you trying to be. Talking about, and it'll be spelled wrong or some shit. It'll be like bougie, bougie B, bougie bantan, some shit like that. I be like, man, and you gonna send me a friend request too. Ain't that some dirty shit? Come on, Renee Jackson. Let me look at y'all comments and see what's going on. Let me see what's happening. Cheryl Lockhart in the building all the time. And you the mouth of the north? Yeah, I'm the mouth of the south. I am the, oh yes, it reminds me. Let me introduce y'all to me. Because some of y'all might never saw me. If you never saw me, put a hand like this in the chat. Put a hand like that. If you never saw Boogie B in the chat, put a hand like that. And let me introduce myself to you. I am comedian Boogie B, the New Orleans representative, a.k.a. the mouth of the south, a.k.a. Mr. Come Here, Let Me Stress You Out. What is a stress out? A stress out is a roast for the Lord. I only roast people to try to help them. If I don't care about you, and I ain't gonna roast you. If you ain't did nothing wrong to nobody, I ain't gonna roast you. What I gotta worry about that for? I'm busy. I got shit to do. I got money to make. I got ladies that love me. Now, I don't have time to be worried about nobody else's business. They ain't did nothing wrong. Bashika, you already know how I do. I know you back in effect, Bashika. You one of the boogettes now, baby girl. You done been coming for a little minute now. I'm used to seeing your name. You ain't got your top fan. You ain't got your top boogette badge yet, but you get it. Don't worry. Just keep coming through. Danielle with the D got it through hard work and effort. Lakeshay Renee, look thick, cute self got it with hard work and effort. And my goddamn Andrea with the U shit, we went to school together. They probably just gave it to her off GP. What's happening, Renee Jackson? You already know. 601, you came to one of my shows, so Facebook gave you that top boogette badge. Now, what happens on the Let Me Stress You Out show is that I'll roast somebody for you with no problem. Like, if you tell me what they done to you, Kissy, I got them. Kiss Angel, put your damn hand down. You just was here yesterday. Damn, you ain't new. You just knew your second day, but this ain't your first day seeing me. I want to see somebody who ain't never saw Boogie B one time in their life do the live show. I want to see that person. Because I don't get too many of them, so when I get them, I got to put them on the map, put them on the globe. You know how we do it in New Orleans. What's up, Bobby Davis? Bobby Davis. What's Bobby Davis? You ain't new in here though. I think I saw you before. Put a hand like that if you new in the chat, Bobby Davis, because sometimes I'll be getting so many names of people I may not remember that you stopped by before. I already know you, Ruben Blue. Put your hand out. What it is, Die Hard Morris. Okay, Die Hard Morris. Put a hand in the chat if you new in the chat. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if I remember you or not. Connie Hall, I already know you here every day. Wynette, okay, Wynette, you done got your top fan badge. Okay, I see you. Get your top fan badge then, Wynette. Damn. Okay, Bobby Davis been in here. I thought so. Vernita Brown. What's that, Vernita? The little senorita. Vernita just came, y'all. Y'all gotta say what's up to Vernita. She brand new to the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'll say what's up to her. What's up, Vernita? The little super freaka. What you came in here to talk about? What you came in here to see? Cabrina, what's happening, Cabrina? Okay, Cabrina, now that sounds like a new name to me too. You put the thumbs up, but put the hand in the chat if you knew. Maybe your comments just coming up, because sometimes y'all be on my page for a while before I start seeing your comments. But if I see your comments, I'm always going to read your comments. If I ain't read your comments, then I ain't see your comments. I read everything. Even if you just put a thumbs up, nigga, you put a hey, whatever. Larry Williams, what's happening? Okay, Larry done came back through as he always do. Shit, let's get it in there. I got enough of y'all in here. Drew Atkinson from New York, what's happening? Oh, what's this, yo? I'm getting a big old wave from Shanquanetta. Ooh, San Quanetta. Ooh, now I know damn well you black. I know you black. San Quanetta, welcome to the Let Me Stress You Out show. I like when it's a San Quanetta that come to my show. Oh, I love her. I love a ghetto name. I don't know. No, you know, Boogie B love a hood name. I think my first girlfriend might have been named Tamika because she showed me her coochie hair when we was in the 3rd grade. She plucked, no, we was in the 4th, I think. And she plucked the coochie hair off and showed it to me. I said, you know what, we go together. Cause she showed me a coochie hair and I had never seen a coochie hair before. She plucked it from up under her skirt, cause she had on the little uniform skirt. She plucked that thing and said, look, I told you. Cause back in the day, I was one of them kids that would be like, you don't got no hair. And they be like, yes, I do. I'd be like, no, you don't. Let me see. And she plucked that hair from off that coochie. I said, you know, me and Tamika has forever have a bond. So, yes, I like the hood names. Laquitas, Tamikas, all the Nishas, all the Ishas, all the Quinettas. Quinetta, I went with a girl named Quinetta, but her name was just Quinetta without the S-A on the front, without the S-A-N on the front. Your shit is San Quinetta. San Quinetta, goddamn Williams, you got the blackest name of the day. And I got to applaud you for having that name, because white people ain't never confused about whether you will whoop their ass or not. You be kind of, you don't know if somebody come in and say, hi, my name is Danielle Downer. You don't know if she will whip your ass or not if you say something crazy. But Shannon Quinetta Williams, though, you know damn well she gonna slap the shit out you if you say some wrong shit to her. Don't play with her. Hey, come on, Wynette. I already know these names. I know it very well. That's where I grew up at. That's why I slang these things. I grew up in New Orleans, an all-black city, all black people, 80% African-American. I had a few white folks. It's about the same as it is in the chat. That's how my life has always been. It's always been mostly black, a couple of few whites that be real tight with me. Danielle with a D from the UK, Linda Williams, a couple of little whites that come with me. I might meet a Spanish person down the line, but most of the time, pretty much throughout my life, it was always all black people. I know some of y'all ain't grow up like this, so this don't apply to you. I'm just telling you about me. Anitra. Ooh, what's happening, Anitra? I hope you ain't the same Anitra that I hunched back in the day. Because I sure hunched a girl named Anitra. One of the first girls I hunched was named Anitra. Anitra, I hunched a girl named, and I used to call her Anitra. But I remember my mama took me over to her mama in them house. And my mama dropped me off over there. Her mama and daddy went in the room. And we were watching the movie. I hunched out the whole movie. And we listened to Brandy. What was the song? Not I Want to Be Down. What was the other one? Oh, she had a killer one back then. It was a love song, Brandy had. We listened to that shit every time I heard it. After that, my dealing got on the heart. Anyway, Ruby Blue, you know what time it is. This still just a meet and greet. This is just a meet and greet. Let me tell y'all what we're gonna do. Because at the 15 past the hour every day, I always ask y'all a question about somebody that asks me a question. So somebody inbox me something, and they want me to ask y'all what you think. One of my bookheads inboxed me Wynette and said, look, Wynette gonna be in the chat, Anitra gonna be in the chat. Okay, Anitra, that wasn't you from back in the day, because I don't know, I was so young I can't remember. So it probably wasn't you, but I know it was a little fair-skinned girl. I mean, she wasn't dark. She wasn't my color. She was a little lighter than me. So I can't see your picture, but hey, Anitras be freaks. Now, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them, fellas. If you ever meet a girl named Anitra, she a freak. Oh, yes. She just gotta love you, though. She gotta like you. She gotta have that swag. But once you get it, she gonna turn that coochie upside down. She gonna turn that coochie upside down for you, baby boy. Them Anitras, yes, I know. Ruby Blue. So one of my bookets want me to ask Ruby Blue and Tiffany Nippy and Cheryl Lockhart. She want me to ask y'all now. She in here too. She in the comments, so y'all just don't worry about it. I ain't gonna burn her out. I don't burn people out on my show. I just like to, let's get it established. Let's get it understood. Honey Velez, it's not you. I know it ain't you. Because Honey Velez, you one of my Latino lovers, Latino homegirls from LA. Wherever you from, or from California somewhere, goddamn Honey Mojito don't have those problems. She got her a man. She got her a nice little wholesome Spanish man somewhere ready to put that goddamn burrito señorito ding-a-ling on her. Come on, Angela, I'm glad you in here from Austin too. Guess what, Angela? I've been waiting on you to come. I was waiting on you to come because my boogette want to know she having a problem in her relationship. And she wanted me to ask you the question. She knew you was going to be here. I don't know how she knew it. Maybe she's psychic. But she in these comments, Angela Williams. So let me tell you something. Angela Williams, no relation. My boogette told me to ask you what she should do in her relationship. And this is the question that she has. Should she trade off because she in a relationship, but her boyfriend and her is on and off, they having problems, arguing over petty shit, breaking up over and over, right? But her best friend is ready to commit. Her best friend is ready to tap that ass. Don Berry, you know how these niggas be. Oh, Don Berry out the Calio Project, I know you know. It's a nigga waiting to put ding-a-ling on the side, right? But they just best friends. But he is really adamant about she should break up with that nigga and be with him. But this is the catch. The catch is that the boyfriend knows the best friend. They know each other through her. So I mean, they don't have no problem with each other. They know about each other. That's the catch. But so she trying to decide whether she should trade up for the best friend or stay with the husband or just break up with the husband and get somebody else. She don't know what to do. So she wanted to ask Angela Williams. She wanted to ask y'all. She wanted to ask Lexi Renee. She wanted to ask Sanquinetta and Anitra. What y'all gonna tell her to do? I'm gonna tell y'all, this y'all portion of time for y'all to say what y'all gonna say. Because it's gonna be a portion of this show that's gonna arrive in about 15 minutes. That's gonna be the portion of the show that I like to refer to as the WWBBD. This is the What Would Boogie B Do portion of the show coming up later on. So then I'm gonna tell her what she should do and what I would do. What I would do and what she would do gonna be two different things sometimes. And so, but y'all might got her. Y'all might have her in check. Sharita Franklin, you just stopped back through. You done stopped through, ain't you? I don't remember seeing no Sharita Franklin. It might be some newbies in there amongst my Boogie Beehive. This is my Boogie Beehive. You keep saying, what is a Boogie? Upstanding woman of substance, noteworthy vagina. Moving right along. We gonna say that quick. Because if you heard what I said, then listen to it. Upstanding woman of substance and noteworthy vagina. Let me see. Tipping. Oh, Lady Easy. Lady Easy said what the problem is. What the problem is that she ready to break up with her man. Or she might be ready to break up with her man because that best friend over there. Her best friend is a cool nigga. And he ready. He telling her everything what's what. Come on, Andrea, what you gonna do? What you gonna tell her to do? It ain't you now. But put yourself in her shoes. This can happen to anybody. Come on, Kizzy. If she's not happy, go be happy. Cassandra said, go be happy, baby. Go to your best friend. Kizzy, that's what you're saying, Kizzy. You know I like to call Kizzy Humphreys no relation. I like to call her, her name Cassandra with a K-I-S-S instead of a C, so I like to call her Kizzy. Anyways, type in what y'all gotta say. Shit, let me see what y'all are saying before I even say anything. Cheryl Newsom said no. No what? No what? No, don't break up. Stay, work it out. Or no, don't be with the best friend. Or what you trying to tell her to do now? You gotta be more specific. The girl need help now. Shit. Don't come in there with no damn one-word answer. When somebody pour their problems out to you, you talking about no, bitch. And you just walk off. Hell no, you gotta straighten this shit out. She got something that needs straightened. She need rectification in her life. And she wanna see what the boogettes and the Boogie Beehive got to say about it. If whatever y'all got to say is what she gonna take into consideration. I ain't saying she gonna do what y'all say do. I'm saying she gonna take it into consideration. And she in this chat. So I don't wanna keep saying no, I don't wanna. Come on, Brandy, you know how I do. I don't put nobody on blast. I just want y'all to work it out and be nice. Let me see what y'all gonna say. Brandy Elkin said, if she married, work it out. Counseling, communication, start dating her husband again. If not married, then run. So she's not married. So do she break up with her dude and be with the best friend? And the dude know the nigga now. They know each other. Is y'all taking that in consideration before you answer? Hold on, let me put my tea up right fast. Come on, Tiffany. If Cheryl Lockhart said, you love all Cheryl Lockhart comments. Okay. Cheryl Lockhart do be on point. She do be on point sometimes. She be on point. She be on point. Tiffany Niffy. That's why we all come together. So we can all come to one accord with these answers. Because anything can happen to your life. And then you could end up in this situation. And if you've been watching the Let Me Stress You Out show, then you already know what to do. That's what I'm trying to prepare y'all for. I don't know if you're married. I don't know if you're single. I don't know nothing about you. What about your personal life? But I'm going to tell you, one of my bookends having a problem, and she's human, so this means that this shit can happen to you. What you going to tell her to do? Because what would you do? Renee Jackson said keep him in the friend zone. It's a reason why he's there. Friends are friends. Do not step over that line. If he was meant to be the boyfriend, he would be. Woo! Ooh, Renee Jackson, how you gonna do it so like that? Ooh, you did her something dirty. Okay, I see what Renee Jackson said. Renee Jackson said to keep that nigga in the friend zone. She's saying work it out with your man. Even though y'all back and forth for whatever reason, because we don't know what the reason is, she didn't say. No best friend, that's messy. Don't do it. It's her best friend, not his best friend. It's her best friend, Yolanda. So, like, Yolanda, let's put you in the situation, Yolanda. Let's say you single. Let's say you in a relationship with a dude, right? But you got a best friend. And all of a sudden, your best friend is just because y'all having so many problems in the relationship. Your best friend saying, bitch, you should just be with me. I got plenty tingling on me. I'm handsome. You like me. I like you. We should probably just, because I'm better fit for you. I wouldn't do all that dumb shit to you. I wouldn't do all that. I wouldn't do all the shit I wouldn't have said that to you. The shit he said. Now, what is you going to do? Is you going to pick? Is you going to back out? What you going to do? Let me see what Cabrina said. Cabrina said, lead a husband if you're not happy. Keep the bestie for a friend with benefits. They change when they are actually wearing the shoes of the husband. Then bam, you're asking the same question all over again. Ooh, Capria. Who told you to come in here being poignant like that? Why would you come in here being so goddamn poignant? You know, they get bougie, say poignant. Hey, let me see what D-Jari said she needs to just be by herself for a minute. Jumping from one to the next isn't the answer. If the best friend is for real, he will give her time. Wow. Okay, so you saying she should get no diggling for a while. She should cut everything off. She should smash it. She should smash the best friend, and she should break up with her boyfriend and just put that coochie on ice for a little minute until she get her head together. That's what you saying she should do, Jara. Come on, D. I'm just trying to figure out what you trying to say now. What she supposed to do? Hey, Cabrina said leave the boyfriend and go get with the best friend. Amy Ross with the salt said you better give her a fire persuasive essay. BFF better give a fire persuasive essay. Okay, so BFF gotta come with the humble shit. How you doing, ma'am? You know me and you have been going back since way back in the days. You know I would love you right. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than she can. I can love you. I can love you. You remember that song, Quinetta? I crossed that line with my friend before, and never again, Quinetta said. Quinetta, I knew you did. I knew you was going to be the perfect person to ask about this. I knew Quinetta would be the perfect one to ask about this. Because Quinetta said, I crossed the line with the BFF before and never again. So Quinetta said, keep your goddamn man. I think that's what Quinetta said. Keep your man now and just work it out. Ashley Drew, what it do? You're late, but you're right on time for this line. Let me ask you this real quick, Ashley Drew. MJB? Oh yeah, that was that MJ. It sure was MJB. Yep, be by yourself. D-Jari said it. Be by yourself. Let that coochie cool off. You got that shit. Take that shit off the. Look, you know how you take your peach cobbler out of the oven and you gotta let it cool off first. And then once it cooled all the way down, then you let somebody else cut into that bitch. Because that coochie already has been hot. It's hot now. You don't want to just put that, you pull that hot peach cobbler out the oven, you going to burn your goddamn roof of your mouth. You going to pull that, you try to serve that hot peach cobbler fresh out the oven, honey mojito. Take that little Latino Spanish peach cobbler coochie out of the oven and try to eat it straight away. And watch how it's going to crumble. It's going to be mushy. It's going to be, it ain't going to hold. It ain't going to gel together. You got to let that shit cool. That's what DeJari said. That ain't Boogie B. That's what DeJari said. I ain't say that. I'm just telling you what she said. She's saying, break up with your man. Don't fuck with your BFF. Be by yourself. That's what she said. That ain't me now. Oh, hey, I'm just taking it all into consideration before I come up with my conclusion. Francis, girl, what the hell? Francie, suck up, man. Francis Cuss, little girl. Where the hell y'all be putting these babies? You know damn well. You better put F. Leverett on your shit. Or you better put Francis and put the lead of US off the end of the CUS. How the hell your name? Francis, Francis. But then at the end it got CUS attached to it. Your name Francis the Cuss. Oh, Romisha, you little freak. You better keep saying you see my nipple, but you don't see my nipple because it's a white bitch. I don't never have my nipples out like that. My nipples on the hard sometimes because y'all be having me so horny. I be talking to y'all, I be like, oh, they be turning me on listening to these goddamn Lake Renee coming here with the tee-hee-hees. Oh, goddamn, welcome to the Let Me Stretch You Out Show, Francis. I'm going to call you Francis for short because I can't say all that. Anyway, Why Net says, my top boogie. Why Net say, I agree, spend time with yourself. Hey, let me see. Gail Carter done came through. Gail Carter, you done came through with all that booty in here. Let me see what Gail Carter came through and said. She said, sometimes grass look greener on the other side. Work it out until that door closes, then move on to the next. Well, listen, let me tell you something. They done broke up several times, Gail. They back and forth. And they just over simple shit. They be over petty shit. Let me see what Danielle with the D gonna say. Danielle with the D from the UK. What you gonna tell her to do? I ain't even see what you said. Let me go back and look and see if Danielle with the D said something. And if both guys know each other, there may be some backstabbing going on here. That's what Cheryl Lockhart said. There may be some backstabbing going on here. Come on, guys. Think about it. She need to get herself out of the equation totally first. Now, they not friends. Let me tell you that again. Let me emphasize this. My boogie, have a best friend. Have a man. Introduce the best friend to the man. We done hung out, whatever, but that's just my partner. He came to my birthday party. You remember he came, he brought his little girlfriend to my birthday party that you threw for me. So they know each other, but they don't know each other. So they shook hands, but they don't know each other that well. So that's why she trying to decide whether she should just break up with the boyfriend. Because if she break up with the boyfriend, the best friend ain't having her go mess with somebody else. The best friend gonna be on her heels. Some of y'all already got a nigga like that in your life. Some of y'all know y'all done been through this situation plenty of times. Come on now, Romisha, think about it. One time you had a nigga, he wouldn't let you, if you was gonna break up with your nigga, you was going to him. He wasn't gonna let you be with nobody else. He was gonna pursue you hard. He was gonna be on your bumper. He was gonna pull up to the bumper, baby, in a long black limousine. You remember that shit? Hell yeah, he was gonna pull up to that bumper. He know hell yeah, he ain't trying to let you get nowhere. If you not gonna be with that nigga, he said you gonna be with me. That's what he said, Andrea, with the you. Man, like I said, it's tricky. I know she's stressed out. Andrea just don't know what to tell you. Andrea saying, look, this tricky, this a tough one. So Andrea, you want to leave it to me? You want me to tell him? You going to leave it to me. You ain't going to put yours in. You ain't going to say yours. Say yours, Andrea. Say yours, what she supposed to do. That girl don't know shit. What you going to tell her to do now? She got a man, BFF. BFF is perfect for her. So as she know. And he's heavy pursuing her too. He like, look, you need to break up. Oh, I see Shanquanetta done started putting her little red roses in the chat. Okay, I see somebody a Baguette now. Somebody done felt like she want to join the team. You want to join the squad. I see what you're doing. Come on in and join. We welcome all new good coochie. We like new good coochie in our energy, in our chat, in our comments. We love new good coochie. Boy, ain't nothing better than new good coochie. That's what y'all get wrong, lady. Y'all always say a man to a man ain't nothing better than some coochie, than some new coochie, but some new good coochie. Oh, man, it's tough. That's a tough decision to make right there. That's not a real friend, Shanquanetta said. Oh, okay, you're poignant. I could tell that coochie bubbling up nice. That coochie is simmering like a seafood gumbo. Oh, Shanquanetta, you letting me know, because I'm telling you, by the way you think, I can tell if your coochie good or not. By what you type in here, I can tell. I know it. I'm a good reader of energies, trust me. I can tell it's all good coochie in this chat. And good ding-a-ling. I ain't never even had a ding-a-ling. But I know, I ain't never had a ding-a-ling but mine. But I could tell when a nigga got a good one on him because he act like I act, he think like I think. Any nigga that think like me, I'm pretty sure he has ulterior motives. Okay, well, he may. Let me see what Vice President said. Romisha said she think they already smashed. All right, well, the girl ain't say they already smashed. I think my bookhead would have probably told me if they already smashed now and added that. But since she didn't add that to the equation, we gonna say in our scenario for the purpose of us trying to help her, and we don't know the whole story, but based off what we know is that she got a boyfriend and she got a best friend. The boyfriend she smashing, love, whatever, like whatever, but they on and off. The best friend, consistent, good friend, cool as hell, but would not like nothing better than to dip his ding-a-ling in that nectar of Quinetta. He would like to dip that ding-a-ling paintbrush into the paint mixture of Quinetta coochie. But he just the best friend now. What you gonna do? Is she gonna just say fuck it and go with him, or she gonna go with him? Is she gonna stay with him or stay with him? I'm just asking, Gail, put your 2 cents in before I put mine, because you know once I put mine, it's over. Once I say what I say, that's it. I mean, you said what you said. I'm gonna hear all y'all. That's why I'm reading it out loud so you know I heard you. A real friend wouldn't pursue a friend, especially not that persistent. I mean, not pursue, just very suggestive, very not aggressive, but just a little bit like, come on over here, baby, I got you. Come on over here, baby. That's how he doing it. Because he really doing it like this. Like, my bookhead is coming to our best friend like, this nigga Rashawn Reese, he getting on my motherfucking nerves. All he do is look at me. And he just be hanging again. And we broke up again. And he don't know nothing. He went, oh, I don't even want no motherfucking PlayStation. So now she crying to the best friend. The best friend coming up there, come on, baby. You know what? I don't even like PlayStation. I don't play video games. See, you gotta get a man who don't play video games. Come on over to me. Hey, why you going through all that? Why you gonna let him put you through all that? And I'm right here, baby. I'm right here to get you. I know what you're going through. I see it. The nigga ain't no good. I mean, I met him. I got a good vibe from him, but you know, I felt like something was a little off anyway. I still felt like something was off. I told you the nigga wasn't shit. When I first met him, he cleaned it up, but I told you the nigga wasn't shit. Come on over here, baby. Why you gonna be like that? Why you gonna let him do you like that? What you gonna say, Lake Renee said, nope, leave that alone. Way too messy. Her BFF knows her, and he also knows the dude, and he knows the things, what to say. Okay, Bria just came through. Q Bria came through. Cut Bria just came through. I know her name now. It's K. It sounds like K-U-H. Sound like Cabria, but it's Bria. I'm gonna call her Bria. But let me tell you, Bria, they on the side in this situation. On this situation, what we talking about today. one of my boogettes inboxed me and said that she don't know whether to stay with her man or dip with the best friend because the best friend seemed like he really is on it. He really will probably be a good man. The man that she's dealing with, he kind of on and off, shaky. I don't know if they love each other or not. They must do love each other. Oh, somebody loves somebody. Everybody loves everybody because it's easy for your best friend to fall in love with you. That's easy for that to happen. Or to be in love with you in some certain type of way and it evolve into more. That's easy. Especially if you've been going through some shit with your man. Come on, Shawana Shanks, talk your shit too. Let me see. Shawana Shanks said, I did that too good. Oh, come on now. I've been through these situations. That's how I know. I've been with so many women, I can like personify them so good because I can hear the words repeating in my head what they done told me before. That's how I'm able to do this. Y'all be like, how you doing? These characters be so funny. It ain't no character. This is a real person. This ain't no fable. This ain't no joke. This is a real person. So Patricia Harris, Patricia Harris said BFF, go with the BFF. So Patricia Harris is on the side of break up with the man, go with the best friend. However, Tiffany bitch, Cheryl Lockhart is on the side of don't go with neither one of them. Now, however, Gail said the best friend makes the best partner. Ooh, okay. So you think, wait a minute, let me clear this up real quick, Gail, before they take you out of your trip. So Gail said the best friend, you should probably just break up with the man and give it the best friend. Because he know her very well. He can make a good partner to her. That's what you say, Gail? Romisha said, how about are you sniffing milk and want your cake and eat it too? But he mad. He like her too. I don't know what you did right there, Romisha. You put a little too much rhymes in there. But just tell me what you're trying to break it down for me in a piece. So you think the girl trying to have her cake and eat it too. And keep the best friend and keep the husband, what you talking about? Now, ain't no cake and eat it too. She trying to decide whether she should break up with one and take the other. And y'all saying what y'all saying. I'm trying to get y'all last little sayings out, whatever y'all gonna say. The BFF, old $1 trillion talking ass nigga. Yeah. Amy Ross with the sauce. Come on, Bria, let's talk about it. What you gonna say? Big facts? What's big facts? What part of this is big facts there, Bria? Danielle with the D said, my husband says, new broom sweeps clean, but old broom sweeps the corners. Ooh, that nigga's poignant. Who husband said that just now? Damn, I swiped that motherfucker that quick and don't forgot who it was. Who husband said that? Somebody husband in here. Oh, that's Danielle with the D. Danielle with the D husband pointing his hell over there in the UK. That Negro said out loud. He said this out loud. He said a new broom sweep good, but the old broom sweep the corners. Ooh, he sweep the corners. He get in the details. That's what it is. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I love that one. Come on, Gail Carter. Gail Carter said, someone once told me, either solve the problem or get rid of it. Life is too short. Do the work on you. Ooh, so Gail is on the side of you should get with the best friend. If you feel like the best friend is a good deal for you, that's your best friend, you know him, you'll be all right with him. Go on over to your best friend. That's what Gail said. That ain't what Boogie B said. Gail said that. Let me see. I don't think it's a good idea to go from one situation to another while the BFF already knows about the boyfriend and your problems, so he will do anything to get their point across, and the end will be the same as the nigga you left. Ooh, Braille. Ooh, shit, Bria. Come on in here and talk your shit. You late, but you right on time for the rhyme. You fell right in with the question. You know what's going on. Now, however, Wynette said, love on yourself, break up with that nigga and break up with and keep your best friend as a side ding-a-ling if you want something. And y'all just stay cool because you can always get that ding-a-ling from him if you want to. But break up with the nigga if you're having problems with him and just be by yourself. Let that coochie cool off like a hot pot of gumbo. Let that coochie cool like let that coochie cool off like a seafood gumbo. Andrea, how long you gotta let a seafood gumbo sit out and let it cool before you put it in the refrigerator? You gotta let that seafood gumbo sit out for a while now. If you know you got that goddamn stew gumbo coochie, you gotta let that shit sit. That's what Wynette said. I didn't say that. I didn't make that one up. That was Wynette. The longest marriages begin with best friends. Gail Carter says the longest marriages begins as best friends. So best friends will end up in the best relationship. That's what Gail Carter said. Gail Carter says to my boogette, go and get with your best friend. He know you very well. He'll be on your side. He got your back. He gonna take care of you. If you know him very well. Bet, cool. It's time, Cheryl Lockhart. I know, I see it typed in there. It's time for the WWBBD portion of the show. It's time for the portion of the show where I tell you, and you, and Cheryl Lockhart, and Wynette, and Brandy Beverly, and Andrea with the U, and Romisha Frank. I tell all y'all, is Quinetta still in here? What about, who was my, shit. Ooh, I can't call my other boogettes name who was here from the earlier portion. They might have left anyway. My new boogettes that stopped through. Patricia, okay, let me ask you this. Let me tell you what Boogie B would do. In the situation where myself, I'm gonna put me in my boogette shoes. Cause I'm gonna be different from her. Cause she a woman, I'm a man. So it's gonna be different. But I gotta tell y'all both sides of the coin. If you go through this and you a dude, I want you to be able to handle this as well, just like I would too. So I know you got good dingling. So anyways, if you got a best friend, and she cool as hell, smart as hell, fun as hell, everything good over there, best friend. You in a relationship and your girl is tripping, always back and forth shit on some arguing, breaking up shit. If this is the case, and I'm a man, if this is me, y'all gonna want to know this. Hold on, Bria. Let me put all conscience to the side. And if he cared about you, he would let you heal before. Hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna come back to that one. D-Jari. Come on now. Okay, Cabrina, here we go. Relax. Come on, Robin. Robin said, I don't really know what the story is, but the best friend has always been by her side. The story is this, Robin. Best friend, boyfriend. Which one you picking? If you having problems in your relationship and your best friend wants you really bad, your best friend think it's time for y'all to take the relationship to the next level. It's time for y'all to be like on brown sugar and goddamn put the sign on the glass that said, "Would you be? I don't want to be friends no more." And he posted a little sign up there. Y'all remember Tay Diggs? He really wanted Sanaa Lathan, but he took the little light-skinned girl. Sanaa Lathan was the best friend. He got with the little light-skinned girl. They was having problems. He ended up breaking up with the little light-skinned girl and coming to beg Sanaa Lathan the best friend. That'll support what Gail said. Gail said best friends usually make the best husband and wife. Now, in my situation, if my woman giving me problems and I got a best friend that want to be with me, I think I'm just gonna break up with my problematic woman anyway. And I might see if the best friend is worthy of some constant ding-a-ling. I might see. But since they know each other, with women it's different. But since they know each other, it could be a slight situation. So I probably will not make a solid commitment with my best friend. And I'm going to just break up with my girl and see what happens. Yeah. Sippin' nippy, brown sugar. That brown sugar. You remember that shit? Your boyfriend should be your first. Your boyfriend should be your first boyfriend unless he's abusive, then leave. Well, I ain't saying he's abusive. I'm just saying they having a lot of problems. There's a lot of arguing going on. There's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of breaking up and getting back together. There's a lot of nitpicky. It's a shit ain't all the way together in her relationship. So the best friend is like, hey, come on, step into the bedside. Woo, woo, woo. Gonna be a mean ride. Motherfucking Jimmy Early on her. You remember Jimmy Early? Romisha said they already fucking. No, they ain't. Because if the girl was already fucking him, she wouldn't even be having this question for us, Romisha. Don't be like that. Don't just automatically assume she done already tricked the cooch off on you. Okay, honey. Okay, fine. In my case, I'm just going to break up with the girl who's giving me problems. Because I don't tolerate a lot of bullshit. No way. So I'm easily to break up with the one who I'm in a relationship with. If we having a little problem, and I break up with you, and I might have sex with my best friend. I might or might not. It just depends on the night. Now, would I get into a relationship with my best friend? Probably not. You know why? Because my best friend, Cabrina, my best friend, could have had that coochie if I wanted it. I could have probably already got that. Like, I knew her before I knew you. So I could have had that if I wanted that. But I probably don't really want that because I already know whatever. It's probably going to be cool, but maybe I'll feel like something won't be right. Or maybe I just, you know too much, so I won't never be with you. But I would definitely probably break up with the one who was giving me the problem. Because one don't have nothing to do with the other thing. Now, let me break all this shit down to you. Let me break it all down to you. Because then I'm going to tell you what you should do. Let me break it all down to you, baby girl. Because you want to know whether you should break up with your man because y'all having problems. And you say, what if the best friend is the one with the, is one of the problems? And causing problems in your relationship. Oh, okay. So Bria said, what if the best friend is the one that's causing problems? Now that's an easy fix. That ain't your damn best friend if they causing problems in your relationship. That's already a problem. So that ain't your best friend. Some of y'all be calling these niggas y'all best friend just because you've been knowing them for a long time. That nigga been trying to slip ding-a-ling in you like the slot on the mailbox door. He trying to slip that ding-a-ling in like that letter slipped in the house on Kid and Play on House Party. When he slipped that letter from the teeth, he said, give me the letter, boy. Give me the letter. The shit slipped into the door and slid onto the floor. He trying to slide into that coochie the same way. And y'all talking about this just my best friend. No, he ain't your best friend. Some of y'all need to reevaluate your best friends. First off, if your best friend is a nigga, I think you need to reevaluate your best friend that's a nigga. Because that subject could go either way. Boog, is her man doing wrong? He obviously doing something because they having problems. They going back and forth, honey mojito. So if not, why is she willing to let him go? Anyway, so she willing to let him go because she getting persuaded by one person. And then her man, she kind of want to be with, but he won't get his shit together. He won't get it together. So now, if he won't get it together and he wants you really bad, do I take the one who wants me really bad, or do I just fight it out with him, or just break it up? Now, what you should probably do is this. This is to my boogette. I'm gonna tell you all the scenarios, but I'm gonna tell you the reasons why after I tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what you should do. What you should do is you need to break up with the nigga for a little while. Because you know y'all on and off anyway. But this time when you break up, y'all goddamn break up like you broke up. You really act like you really out of there. And you damn decide and you go search around, scout around. Go view some niggas. Go to the club. Go shake that ass. Go read a book. Go do some yoga. You gotta goddamn do exactly what Wynette said and let that coochie simmer. You gotta take that coochie off the fire altogether. Take it off the fire. Don't just turn the fire off. Take the pot off that eye and put it on another eye that ain't been on. Right? Just let it simmer. Just let it cool off and see if maybe possibility that you would like to be with the best friend. Now, let me tell you this. Since they know each other, since the best friend and the boyfriend know each other, this is really messy. This is always going to be messy. Some of y'all already knew. This is always going to be some kind of finagle shit going on over there. Because this nigga ain't as good a nigga as you think he is. Obviously not, because he's trying to break up your relationship. Woo, shit getting a little too heavy in here. Oh, I better tell a joke real quick. Damn, can I think of a joke real quick to tell them, Brandon, before they start swiping on my page? They ain't gonna stay with my page if I start getting too real. And if I start getting too serious and it touch a nerve, they might swipe off me. This is the internet. Anybody can just swipe off me anytime they want to. I might have to just tell a joke right now. But let me tell you this, Renee Jackson, that nigga ain't the nigga that you think he is. You talking about this is my best friend and you trying to decide. This nigga shook this man's hand and ready to pursue and put ding-a-ling in this man girl. That's bad, morally. So now you get the nigga that don't give a fuck about what's right. Okay, if he that hell of a nigga, why he pressing you? I ain't pressed nobody. I don't press nobody because I'm a good nigga with good ding-a-ling. Why I'm going to force it on you and you got somebody? All these women out here that could use a good ding-a-ling in their life and a good nigga attached to it, the nigga that you think I am, if I am the nigga that you think I am, worthy enough for you to break up with your man, I'm going to put myself in best friend shoes right now. I'm going to put myself in best friend shoes, okay? That's what, so y'all follow me real quick. I'm going to tell y'all how this shit get messy and why it's messy like this. I'm going to tell you why, Nat. If I'm best friend, and I'm like, baby, come be with me, come be with me, come be with me, you need to be wondering, why the fuck Boogie be trying to solicit this ding-a-ling like this? I know for hell well, if he the nigga that I think he is, he could get plenty bitches. What is so special about me? Especially since I'm in a relationship. He can't find no halfway decent broad to kick it with while I'm in my relationship. Something ain't right with this nigga. That ding-a-ling might not be what it's cracked up to be over there. That's how, when you say the grass greener, you remember earlier somebody said the grass greener? You remember that? Yeah. That shit ain't green as what you think. That's AstroTurf. Of course it's green, because it's fake. It's always green. When you look at AstroTurf, that shit always green. It don't never turn brown. But if you go to the Oakland Raiders old stadium, or you go to one of them stadiums with a baseball diamond in the middle, all the grass brown. And it's grass and somewhat patchy. It's all kind of shit going on. But it's a good, solid, real-ass field to play on. Ooh, that analogy might go over your head if you don't like football. Come on, Latarsha. I know you ain't here, baby. I ain't saying nothing to you, but I've been waiting to say something to you, Latarsha. Encourage him to find someone else. Okay, Bria, that's what you should probably do. You should encourage that nigga to be a better person, for one thing. Don't shake this man's hand and try and fuck me later on. You see, I love the nigga, right? Like, I'm with the nigga, so obviously I have some type of feelings from him. By you trying to pressure me, lets me think that your ding-a-ling ain't what it's cracked up to be. Water your own grass. Okay, if you're not going to water the grass, get off the field altogether. Because you don't have to water no grass. Now, I'm not a grass waterer. I'm a little bit of a grass waterer, but if I see it's too patchy, I'm going to be like, you know what, let me go to another field. There's plenty more fields out here for me to go search for. I ain't telling you to do that, though. I'm just telling you my personal opinion. I ain't about to handle all this shit with me in my relationship, especially when I got a best friend who think the world of me. I'm gonna go get me some neutral coochie that ain't got nothing to do with neither one of y'all. Because I got options. I ain't got to deal with neither one of y'all shit. And I don't want y'all to get into it with each other. Now, this could very well happen. Let me tell you what happens. Bria, let me tell you what could possibly happen if you choose the best friend. Okay. If you choose the best friend and you break up with your man, because your man ain't, let's just say you give him a little more time and he never get it right. Okay? Break up with him and you get with your BFF. Your BFF could possibly be a good man. He could possibly hang in there with you for a good minute. He can hang in there with you for a while. But that nigga ain't gonna never see eye to eye. They ain't gonna never. This shit always can get ugly. This nigga can find out. Now you done broke up with him. You done let it simmer and you done got with him. If you break up with him, let it simmer and get with him, he don't know that you let it simmer because he ain't been with you. So now he done broke up. He see you with that nigga, he gonna automatically think that you and that nigga was fucking around the entire time that you was in your relationship. So this is why it's never a good idea to fuck with your, get into a relationship with your best friend. Because sometimes you can fuck your best friend, you can have sex with him. But you can't get into a relationship with him. And if you do have sex with him, you have to be a different set of circumstances. You know, shit happens. But anyways, Wynette, if you break up with this one and get with this one, these niggas could become at odds. At odds. At odds. That's what they say. How they say what it is, at odds. At odds. That's what it is. Boogie, I'm cracking the fuck up. Hey, they think it is me. Hey, I ain't saying who it is. I'm just saying, I never said it was you. I never would say that it was you. I'm just saying, for instance, one of my boogiettes said. And everybody chimed in and said what they said. Some of them on the side, hey, but Bria's on the side of just staying with whoever she with. So we all got different opinions because we not in the situation. But if you are in the situation, I need you to be better equipped to know if you make the choice, right? If you choose to stay with your man, your best friend probably will be there, still trying to slip that thing in you like an envelope in the mailbox. He still will be there. Y'all might not make it. Y'all might break up in the long run. But if you still decide to get with your BFF after all that time, shit ain't gonna be right. Cause your BFF gonna be like, you chose that nigga over me long time ago. He gonna always resent the fact that you didn't pick him first. I knew my best friend before I knew your ass. I chose my man over my best friend. Easy peasy at that time. Yeah, you don't want no problems with it between your friends. So if this your best friend and this your man, you don't want neither one of them to fight each other. You don't want nothing to happen. You don't know how these niggas carry pistols. You don't know anything. What could happen if you do this? So if you fuck with that best friend, whether it be now or later, you're taking a risk of putting your best friend in jeopardy. Because it don't matter who can whoop who ass. Because this man might be a better man. This man might have a pistol. So anything could happen when you start to throw this up. You know how many niggas is in prison behind a coochie? I know you feel like you're not just a coochie. You much more than that. But at the end of the day, you were or are just a coochie on the spectrum of all of life. He could have had multiple coochies, but he done killed somebody over yours. Now, it's somebody else getting your shit, and the best friend locked up, and the man dead. Anything can happen over this type of situation when you start playing with this. They not friends with each other, but they friends with each other through me. If I hang out with a nigga, if I go have drinks with a nigga, if a nigga break bread at my table, he can't be in no relationship with my bitch. No. It don't work like that. Hey, Amy Ross with the sauce. Anything can happen. Now you done put yourself in a position to where I think you're a dirty nigga now. Now I thought you was a cool little best friend to my broad. Cool. Now I think that you was backstabbing me the whole time. You was waiting. You was at the dinner table eating your biscuit, talking about something. Look at her. I'm like, hey, best friend getting a little loose lip over there. Oh, no. You know I respect y'all relationship, brother. You know I wouldn't do that. And then you end up fucking her anyway, now I'm gonna have to beat your ass. I might have to slap the shit out you now because you disrespected me. You came into my house, you ate my biscuits. You came in the house and ate my biscuits and chilled and had a wine with me or had a beer with me. We done watched the game with each other, even though you and my wife is best friends. But if you come into the household and me and you start getting not even cool, we just know each other, then now you morally incorrect if you try to fuck my wife. But she'll figure it out. You're right, Vice President. She'll figure it out. It's consequences to everything. You can do anything, but it's consequences to everything, especially if it's wrong. So now what you should do is break up with both of these niggas. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. It's a nigga like Boogie B right around your neighborhood that'll be better. He'll be a good good, all the good best friend qualities, and he'll have the same ding-a-ling that your man got on him. It's a nigga right around you. You ain't got to put up with that bullshit if you don't want to. Now, you could always just go open yourself up and find you a totally new nigga. Why even choose out of them two? If them two want you, somebody else do want you as well. If these two want you, there's plenty other niggas that want you as well. So you just leave both of them alone and let that coochie simmer like a old seafood gumbo. Estelle, you late, but you right on time for this rhyme, baby girl. I know you here. Joy, what's happening, baby girl? You late, but you right on time for this rhyme. Shit, you love all my videos, keep watching them. And come to the live every day too, Joy. I don't be seeing you. You gotta come to the live in order to be the boogette now. You can't come in here with the boogets now. And then don't think you gonna watch all the videos and don't come to the live. You gotta come to the live. Everybody has to come through me in order to get into the boogie beehive. I need to see you more often, Joy. 3J. All right, cool. Cheryl Lockhart said, Boogie, you are talking about language. You mock me and being all proper when you damn right. When I said somebody was stabbing it. Hey, listen, some of y'all gonna act like I stole y'all idea, but I'm gonna tell y'all, some of y'all was right. When we first began this conversation, Cheryl Lockhart, you was right. I can admit it. Wynette, you was right. I can admit it. It just, plenty of y'all was right. Some of y'all was wrong. I'm going to have to readjust your perspective. Some of y'all, I'm just going to confirm the perspective that you already have here on the Let Me Stress You Out show. That's what it's really about. I'm going to confirm or deny whatever you was already thinking. So now, with that being said, I got to go to IG. I don't have no more time left. So I got to go to IG and start all over. My double dips, come on with me. It's at Comedian Boogie B. Come on with me. Let's go talk about it again. Let's see who gonna fall for the. Let's see who gonna eat the hucklebuck from the bottom.